Quick Crypto, bringing you quick Casper news. I called it. I told you. Casper was highly likely to rebound off this green buy zone. This strong support level between 11.3 to 11.8 cents. If you don't believe me, then you evidently haven't watched any of my recent Casper videos, so I highly recommend checking them out if you haven't done so already. However, as much as I predicted this outcome, I'll be honest, the reason for Casper's bullish momentum right now is far bigger and happens so much sooner than I could have possibly imagined. But don't worry, because that's exactly what I'm going to be covering in this video. Incredibly bullish updates and of course a short-term price prediction. But before I get into it, I just want to personally thank you once again for returning to the channel. The support is overwhelming, like one big happy family that of course is going to become very rich off Casper. So please continue spreading the love by leaving the video a like, share with your family and friends, and subscribe to keep up to date with the latest Casper content. Now let's just rip the band-aid right off. The ultimate and biggest reason for Casper's bullish momentum right now is thanks to the recent official establishment of the Casper Ecosystem Foundation, the KEF. Aiming to foster the Casper's ecosystem development, adoption and sustainability with your help, the help from the Casper community, they will create a supportive ecosystem to empower individuals and organizations to harness the potential of Casper technology to build a solid and diverse Casper ecosystem. Currently, it's being funded by Ice River Miners Ventures and supported by the OKX Ventures, and the board of directors, very impressive, is made up of representatives from various Casper-centric companies, as we can see down here. And let me tell you that these board of directors have been very busy already. Very bullish news. We have this bombshell here with the KEF's recent announcement of some very interesting projects that are now under development. So far, we have Casplex, which enables token deployment, minting, issuance, and creating an inscription decentralized exchange. But more importantly, the development of smart contracts. It's official. It is so bullish news. We are now seeing the development of smart contracts and ecosystem projects. Again, once more to really drive it home, we are seeing the development of smart contracts. This is insanely bullish news. This is what's allowed Ethereum to become the #2 cryptocurrency in the world, because they discovered and created smart contracts. This is one of the biggest developments that will be coming to Casper very shortly. This will send Casper's price to the moon. Actually, you know what, scrap the moon, it will send it even further beyond. It will send it to Mars. And evidently, as it should, the news about smart contracts by the KEF has caused a very bullish stir in Casper's price action. But as I stated, KEF's board of directors have been very busy. Alongside this bombshell announcement, they have also already put Casper in the spotlight. As we can see from Web3 Festival, we're extremely proud to introduce Casper, KEF, and the gold sponsors of Hong Kong's Web3 Festival. Casper utilizes the GhostDAG protocol, a generalization of Nakamoto's consensus with the fastest proof of work layer 1 available. So this is the first big conference for Casper this year. Special thanks to the KEF for their amazing support, and this event is going down in less than 3 weeks time, April 6th to April 9th. Very big and bullish news, and thanks to these two amazing announcements, understandably so, that's just why we're seeing very bullish momentum in the price of Casper right now. So what is my price prediction for Casper? Currently trading at 14.6, almost 14.7 cents, up roughly 10% on the daily time frame. Well, we do still have some very bullish updates and announcements to come shortly that could continue this bullish momentum. There is the possibility that with the recent and incoming developments that Casper may retest its all-time high at 19 cents up here. But equally, and also very quickly, I have to reiterate, none of this is financial advice, but equally, we have to remember, you cannot forget that we are currently in the crypto correction period, the short period of time before the Bitcoin halving. Now, thankfully, thanks to the recent announcement from Uphold's Director of Research, Dr. Martin Heisberg, it highlights an article from Bitcoin News stating that Goldman Sachs announced that it sees more institutions diving into crypto, and therefore it says the Bitcoin ETFs prompt a psychological shift. This is equally very bullish news. So potentially, Bitcoin, which bottomed out at around $60,000 yesterday, this could be the lowest it goes for the time being. So with this bullish announcement and the fear of missing out run looming, and now the bullish Casper updates, I personally believe that Casper will continue to consolidate in this general area for the time being, between 11.3 to 15.3 cents, between the bottom of the support down here and the golden fib retracement. Now, there's always the possibility that Casper could go either way, but at least that's my safe bet for now, personally. And this would therefore mean that this period of time, this area right here, would be your best time to DCA into Casper, gradually accumulating more and filling your bags. Now, because me personally, after all the recent bullish news, I do think that 11.3 is the bottom of Casper's correction period. It did not surpass this, and I don't think Casper can surpass this due to all the bullish factors going on right now. It's always possible, but I personally don't think it is. So alongside the bullish incoming developments like smart contracts, Dagnite, 10 blocks per second, tier 1 exchange listings and so on, in my opinion, you will never see a cheap Casper ever again. Take this opportunity to DCA into Casper, watch Casper's price soar to Mars and beyond.